Thank you for having me in your show, Dr. Shari. I am Janice Belen. I am a student of Master of Development Communication at the University of the Philippines Open University. I am here to talk about my life story. What you see here is an emoji of a leaf. Whenever you see it, you might think, oh, she will be talking about nature. Or will she? Leaves, aside from nature, symbolizes growth and rebirth. You're probably wondering, what does leaves have to do with me? And who am I? What do I do? Where am I from? Maybe this seems unimportant, but let us first answer the question why. Similar to a leaf that has different veins, my life journey has taken many paths and intertwined with one another as I traverse my own nature. As a little kid, I would write short blogs, simply telling my own short stories of everyday adventures, like my first time eating a special kind of fruit because of its ice-like features, and a few years later I learned that it is called lanzones. Every other years in my life, I turn over a new leaf. I got all giddy when I met the canvas and my digital paintbrush for the first time. During the first era of my master life, I also tried traditional art, and the feeling is extraordinary. But as I leveled up in the game of life, I transitioned into the IT and banking industry, becoming a programmer, website content management system analyst, and an ATM specialist. I worked in that industry for about 6 years of my career, and then I entered the Philippine government as a graphics designer, IEC practitioner, and information officer. It was a bus ride not just to a new city, but also to an entirely different direction. A new part of my journey, like a leaf developing stronger veins to reach new heights. It's not just about what we do, but why we do it. My mission and what drives me is a belief in a better world for everyone. Through writing, design, and community engagement, I hope, strive, and commit to a bigger purpose than just meeting deadlines, to make a difference. One leaf, one story at a time. Let us give our 2 R's to nature. First one is to realize the simple things around us. The air we breathe, the soil that holds us, the birds that chirps every morning, the cycle of life that raised us, and then respect every inch of it. Let us do our part to save the earth. What we are experiencing right now will never happen again. Let us always be aware of what is happening and do our part. The only way to give respect to something is to fully immerse yourself and understand it clearly, so we can effectively share this good sentiment to other people and be a good example to them. Lagyan natin ng puso, just like this leaf and some of the flowers that may have dried due to the lack of support and the appropriate resources. We may fall, stumble, or even drift far from our original purpose. But with a greater mission in mind in our hearts, we will rise again after every storm, stronger, more connected to what matters. We evolve not just for ourselves, but to give a better future to the flowers of tomorrow. We are not doing this for our own good, but like the leaf that absorbs sunlight to help the tree thrive, we too have the ability to nurture growth, both in ourselves and in others. That's why I put my heart into everything I do. This is Janice Belen, and I'm logging out with a heart.